I honestly, like, I know I'm definitely not the only person who feels this way, but video games are legit, like, so boring now. Like, I swear, I don't enjoy playing anything anymore. It's like, that's part of the reason why I haven't been streaming and uploading as much. It's just because I also don't really know what to do. Because every game is, like, so dry. And it's never really felt this way to me before. But I kind of just wanted to talk about it a little bit. And maybe pinpoint some certain aspects. And just kind of figure out reasons behind this. But, yeah, let's get into it. Also, drop a like if you guys enjoy the video. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I think the most important thing that I want us to talk about, it's got to be that kids are just like hella sweaty at the games now. Like, you feel me? You go into Cold War, right? Me, for an example. Now, I don't know exactly how good I was at multiplayer, to be real. Like, I played Black Ops 2, right? Because I didn't really play COD that much. This is just an example. Like, when I was playing Black Ops 2 in the Xbox 360, like, I wasn't going negative every game. But in Cold War, that's a completely different story. I have to literally try so hard to get kills, bro. And I feel like it's kind of like that in every shooter. Now you have to try really hard to get kills. And it's like, how did we go from controller players complaining that playing against PC players was so hard? But it's like the complete opposite, bro. They got aim assist, they got all that. It's like, I be seeing people on Nuketown like shoot me through smoke. I'm like, how are you doing that, bro? Like, you don't even know that I'm there. And I definitely, like, it's not like I don't like SBMM, but they need to work on it. It needs to be perfected more because it is such a good idea, but it doesn't work in any game. And that's like kind of the problem. You feel me? And you know, a lot of kids, they're just getting insanely good at these games. Like, I don't know, maybe I just can't compare with them, you know? Before we talk about my next topic here, I just wanted to say shout out to my grandma because she just picked me up Chick-fil-A and my straw just broke on my lemonade, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now we can talk about something that I think this is definitely a huge reason why. So obviously everyone knows we've been trapped inside for like the past year and a half, and all of us, I'm assuming the people who are watching this video, you know, we all played hella video games, like, the whole time. I know I did. Well, actually, that's a lie. But I did play them for, like, months. I had nothing better to do. None of us had anything better to do. So that's what we did. We played video games, and of course, they're gonna be boring. Like, after playing the same game that we played a year ago, if we play it today, it's not gonna be as fun. But the only thing is that I feel like I've been playing some of the same games for years, and they haven't gotten boring until right now, though. That's the thing. Like, I always had been playing Fortnite. And it didn't get boring until, actually, that's a lie. Fortnite's just kind of poo-poo. I think, you know, that is actually a huge part of it. It's definitely that we just overplayed the games, and we were just so used to being trapped and glued to the computer that we just get on and we're like, dude, this sucks. You feel me? Okay, and something else that I just wanted to bring into mind, because I don't hear this being talked about that much, is how toxic Twitter communities are. And I think, honestly, the community of a game affects that game so much. I know I keep referencing Cold War and Call of Duty and stuff, but if you look on Treyarch in their comments, I'll put a couple on screen, but they are so disrespectful. And honestly, man, I gotta give props to Treyarch for not blocking all these accounts and not losing their shit. Like, it is really bad. You got kids on Mother's Day, right? Treyarch, like, they did like a little Mother's Day post, and there's kids in the comments. Like, if I could find it, I'll put it on screen. He was like, bruh, like, I know you're trolling, but these kids take it so far. And it's like, don't get me wrong, like, I love getting bitched at and like called like racist things in voice chat when I shit on somebody, but dude, some people go far, dude. Like, they literally shit on the whole company. They're like, nobody wants to play the zombies. It's like, bro, why are you even commenting if you hate them so much? Like, just leave it alone, man. It's stuff like that that makes me not want to play the game, honestly. And for our next topic that I have written down here, it's that esports are actually getting superior. Now, that's kind of a vague statement. I feel like most games, like, let's take Fortnite for an example. They have an even amount of casual players, and they also have an even amount of competitive players. I'm a fan of competitive, so just get that out of there. Competing in games, esports is dope, I can't lie. But I think some games are honestly prioritizing their competitive play, which I understand, but that's also it's not gonna lead new players into your game, you feel me? You know, I say Rainbow Six Siege does it awesome, where they have a newcomer mode, even though there is a lot of Smurfs on there, but that's whatever, that's just gonna happen. But the newcomer mode, where I think it's like rank 50 and below, or rank 25 and below, I don't remember. That is a perfect system. That is awesome for new players, for people that just want to learn the game and they don't want to go insanely sweaty, you know? I think more games need stuff like that, and to not be less comp based. And I know that they do make most of their money from competitive, but you know, if you want to keep attracting new players to then get good at the game, to also bring in more income for that competitive, you got to do stuff like that, you know? Now, I don't really know how they would do that in a game like Cold War, I think that there's probably a lot of Smurfs on that game too, so I guess it's like, it would just take some thought. I hate to keep bringing up Call of Duty and Cold War, but they are a perfect example. I feel like this is honestly so sad that I have to reference a game so many times in a video about why things suck. Anyways, what I wanted to say is that there's no content for games. Firebase Z, the last zombies map we got, was in February. It is rumored that the next one isn't coming out until mid-July. That's literally like 5 months of no zombies map. Like, are you crack? And yeah, they have like new season updates, but they don't add shit. They don't do anything. They add some new weapons and say, there you go. Now, the new zombies updates that are coming out are actually kind of cool. I'm pretty excited for them. What I'm saying is that every game, I feel like it's just missing something. Now, they're getting updates and such, but I don't know. I feel like it's just missing something. Say, I really don't know how to explain this more. You can play the base of a game, right? The basics of the game. But after some time, you're just gonna want something new and game changing. But I feel like I haven't noticed that in any game. There's been no huge updates to anything. Alright, well, there was a little bit of ranting, but I'd basically, just to sum it up, toxic communities, esports is a priority, no content, and we played the games way too much. Now, are there any games that I can suggest that are actually fun? Yes, there is. If you guys are on PC, definitely check out Valorant. It's been talked about a lot. It's really popular. That's like one of the only games that I'm enjoying right now is Valorant, just because I took a huge break from it. I love that game so much. It's really good. I have a couple videos on it on my channel, so definitely recommend Valorant. Or go back and play some old games. If you're into zombies at all, like I am, definitely recommend BO3. And Black Ops 4 is really overhated, in my opinion. The zombies is actually pretty fun. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions, drop them in the comments or in the game suggestions channel in my Discord server, which will also be in the description. And that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, just drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and maybe turn on noties if you want to catch another upload or something. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later.